Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
Woo! Weird how they announced him as the creator of the Game Awards, not Summer Game Fest. Summer Game Fest.
We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody. When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Woo!
It delivers,
okay,
don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season, and yes.
Oh, fuck yeah, Fortnite.
We do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss. That's all I'll say right now.
Elden Ring DLC.
But let's get right to the games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
Prince of Persia. Yeah, it's Prince of Persia.
Our kingdom is cursed. The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the Immortals, to rescue him and save the Empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next.
What is it with like having rap music for every single trailer nowadays? It looks pretty good.
Better get better with time. I can't see an enemy ending the plot. My struggle came with a purpose. Now I'm about to turn it down to a burden. You see, I ain't begging on what I'm deserving. I'm putting on every battle. I had to play the plot.
Looks very smooth. So is it like a roguelike, or is it a, or is it just an action platform?
In these times of darkness,
I assume it's just an action platformer.
It's the only thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Oh, we got a release date. That's nice. That was pretty cool.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1. Couldn't keep you waiting on this one. It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline. And it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here,
literally
is an
insane, dude.
First look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it!
So what's unique about this Mortal Kombat over the others?
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Fight.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento. It's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Hey up. That's unfair. 2 versus 1. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Well, that was just... wow.
Enough. Okay, let's go back to 1 here.
He's fine after that? What the
Lord Liu
fuck?
Kang, protector of Earth,
What the fuck?
god of fire.
Jesus Christ.
You have skills, Raiden, but
That's a pretty cool transition into cutscene.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up
Why is-
for in heart.
Why is Raiden like 12? Is this like some origins? I don't know anything about this game. Is this like an origin kind of story or something? Like, is it going back in time or some shit? Hello, Fab. Story related? Gotcha. Jesus Christ.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
So let's put a COVID mask on you.
They covet my throne.
What's with all this like tag teaming shit that's going on? Like, you just summon people in. I feel like I haven't been in a Mortal Kombat game since the reboot kind of game on the Xbox 360. Mortal Kombat 9, I think it was. It was just called Mortal Kombat. And now all these characters, look, all these characters keep turning up. What's going on? Oh my god. Right, well, that's nice. I love how there's like no cut in his head.
Finish him.
I don't particularly like the new look of everyone. They're a bit bland. Like Sub-Zero and Scorpion and stuff look a bit crap compared to their previous designs. Like, I mean, look at him. He's alright actually. That Sub-Zero's fine. You just gotta have them hoods, bro. They gotta have them... Like, Scorpion don't look that great. I don't know what's going on there. It's in our blood, September. Shang Tsung. Raiden became mortal, Liu Kang, I think, a god. What?
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys? Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon! Congratulations. They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1. And everyone just wants to know more about this because first of all, this is in it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into like, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight. But
a lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay. So you can basically combine these two characters.
Try to catch a falling cactus. Got to let it fall, bro.
Cameo fighters, and
that's rookie
where
mistake.
You see. That's where the player's imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it.
Now it hurts, don't it?
Seeing, the best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like how often do they come into, it's not a tag team thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move.
Motherfucking blind,
so
he's kicking his ass.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo almost.
Exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice.
I wonder how the fighting community will react to that mechanic, because they're very picky with their mechanics.
You revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? Same thing with Scorpion, but a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting,
you weren't happy with that?
Love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel.
My son, I'm so proud of my son.
Nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of not the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
That was people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment.
You waved at her smiling.
The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game.
It'd be fine.
And that never really worked out.
So
I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too.
Wow.
So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years, and so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks.
You missed the needle.
Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic.
Now what?
Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games.
Making a second one?
Who've faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now.
Didn't even know they
Here's
announced
your
it.
first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
Where are the gods? Hey, you! What's going on?
Kind of cool. Both these games so far have not really been my cup of tea, though. The Prince of Persia game looked pretty good. I like the Prince of Persia game. Wait, is that it? What are you showing? No, it's Path of Exile 2. Dose. Sequel. And that more, July 28th.
Looks amazing.
Yeah, they're all very
There's more
similar.
coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you.
Oh, everyone's on their phones. What the fuck? They made him robot. You guys have phone? You guys don't have phones?
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence Leviathan.
What?
Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
What is it? Is this like the fighting game fest or something? Is that what's going on here? Hey, come on. Come on. Exo Primal Street Fighter. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool, I guess, for the people that like that.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exo Primal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination. It can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may
Is that
think
Nick
you
Cage?
know.
Dead by Daylight, isn't it? I love how they just shove in Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight. Like, what the fuck? Just get him in there. Fuck it.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight.
He's not even a
July.
character.
I mean, I don't know
He's just
how
himself.
These things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source.
That's
This
so
man's
random.
bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage!
Woo!
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Very, very cool club. God's
Finally,
sake.
I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite. Maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game. But Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said, all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage.
No way.
And he's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully invested Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast, and that really put the hook in. Ha, pun intended.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, excuse me, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Woo! Nick, thank you so much.
You.
Hopefully the first of many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in. Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Fuck's sake. What's going on? Oh my God, really? Okay. Damn, you got the moves, bro. Dead by Daylight is like a hella popular game though, which is kind of surprising. Because it's not a traditional kind of game. It's not a traditional kind of multiplayer. It's not necessarily fitting into the trends.
Right, thank you very
so
much,
it's surprising
Nick.
that it's one of the top games on like PlayStation and PC.
Video game adaptations. But back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations. And later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today to share something with you.
Yeah, asymmetry,
The Witcher Season 3.
Some games are definitely more rare.
Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in
to the
Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
Let's see all the wrong things.
neutrality. It won't get you a statue. But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive. I won't abandon Siri.
Neutrality has consequences too.
You're right.
Embrace. Well, that's deeply worrying.
Everything that's happening. It's all connected. And she's at the center of it.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
You sure about this?
Are you?
Right. Okay. No. Nope. No. Sorry.
History has a way of repeating itself.
This is all over the gaff. This ain't it.
The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future.
Ain't accurate at all.
For the first time, I understand real fear.
We're witches.
Is that so?
Yeah,
I'll never get
no.
over how cute they look
No.
for monsters. And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then, wow. Fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
Bro, it's such a fucking... It's such a fucking, what you call it? Like a westernized pile of crap now. Not that it ever wasn't, but I gave it the benefit of the doubt. Nope. Completely throwing that shit in the bin. And getting my subscription. What is this? Okay. Witch hunting game? I don't remember it. Oh no, I do remember actually, yeah. It was pretty good. It's very... It looks like it flows well. Witchfire. Yeah. That's not bad. Not exactly wowing me though.
Operation Control clears you for
Another VR shooter. Pretty much everything goes to Epic Games, dude, because they get a higher percentage cut on the development cost, on the purchase, each purchase. Yeah, Witchfire, yeah, I know.
Let's go.
Oh, it's Crossfire. Ugh. I don't know. Crossfire was a bag of shit on the last release. So. Bro, we're a quarter into this show, and so far it's been kinda... But that's only because I don't really rate, fighting games, so the big announcement at the start was whatever. Remnant from the Ashes 2. This game was alright, I guess, at at launch. Definitely not a reason to play it over the Souls game though. But then again, if you want shooting, third-person shooting, this is obviously better than
No
that.
turning back after this. You sure?
Now we're a hack and slash. What happened there? It looks like this game has a lot more mobility. And it looks like you have to keep, like, it's faster paced than the original game. The original was quite slow in some ways. A lot of shit's going on right now, and I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Okay, yeah, there we go. Bosses look cool as well. Hello, map.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm not a massive Sonic fan at all, not even close to really being a fan. But they're basically remaking Sonic, which is very cool. Because Sonic has always done better in 2D than 3D every single time. Yeah, that's good. Looks really nice as well. Looks clean. I like the animation for his legs. Very good. Very smooth. Oh, nice. It's co-op. It's like Rayman Origins vibes. How dare you? That's terrible. That's like saying like new Dooms are like COD. That's disrespect at its greatest form. Rayman was inspired by Sonic. Come on now, fam. Don't upset the Sonic faithful. That's quite good though. Sonic fans, they exist. That's cool. Wow. Hostile today, huh? All 5 of them. Yeah, it's rough to be a Sonic fan. It's rough.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic
that's
bound
cool
to
though.
appeal
That's
to new
real
and
cool.
legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have
I don't
a new
know barely
game for
any of the
current
characters in
players,
Sonic.
but also for those
Tails,
awaiting
Knuckles,
the game's release
Dr. Eggman.
on PlayStation. Take a look.
And Sonic. Sit.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Anime.
Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Another busy day ahead of us. To the clouds. Bullets from the boat.
tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed up. Strike first. Need a hand? My pleasure.
Ha, get it? So we gave him a hand.
See some
Ha.
sparks fly.
Ha. So what is this, like turn-based, or is it like...
Huh. Never mind. I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
It's like Persona.
Extra speed, too slow.
Q4 2023. Honkai what? Star something?
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Liza P is a Soulsborne-like game from the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly
Let's have a look
when,
at this. This
we
will
have
be
news to
interesting.
share with you on its release.
Got like a
with this
Bloodborne
brand
vibe
new
about
trailer.
it. Got a gothic style, right? If I remember correctly. Let's see if it's actually any good though, or enough to be as good as FromSoft. Open world, but once you bump into enemies, it's turn-based. Right, gotcha. Yeah, very, very Victorian, obviously. Slash Industrial Revolution. France. That's pretty good so far. Yep. Alright. It's giving me like Bioshock Infinite vibes. Just a bit more macabre. Macabre. He's grown. He's like 5'2" now. I feel like it's time for some gameplay from this though, you know what I mean? I feel like we've already seen a pretty decent trailer of this game. We don't need another trailer. You know? Like, I know this is like in-game, but it's not in-game, if that makes sense. Like that, like that's in-game. This is all in-game, but like, they're not going to be from those angles, you know what I'm saying? Need a bit more. Yeah, uncut, unmodified, raw gameplay. That's what I need.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
What's it got to do with Pinocchio anyway? Like, are you Pinocchio?
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it
Demo's out. Go, 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 go.
Release on September
Go,
19th.
go.
Now it's time
Snatch
for
it
the
up, bro.
reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game
Might go for a
Fest.
piss right
And I
now,
think
I'm not
you'll be
gonna
pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
I'll take one look at it and then I might go and have a piss. Show me like the core of it, because I'm busting for a tinkle. Fallout New Vegas. Show me a bit more. It's like so shaded-y. I'm meant to know what this is. Dragon Quest. Oh, it's a Dragon. Is it a Dragon Ball game? People in the crowd knew what it was. I didn't know what it was. Obviously. Hey, it actually looks pretty good though. Like, it looks fun. You got your scrapping, you got your vehicle combat, you got your traversal. You got your race vehicle combat. That looked like stealth there. Mad Max 2. Mad Max manga. I'm gonna go for a piss though, because Even though it's cool, I'm not. Oh, Sandland.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
Was that game called Sandland? I assume it was. Unless that was just like the name of the world. It is this game. This has been shown off before. Oh no, it's a multiple collection of games. It was called Sandland. Okay, it looked pretty good. That's Outer Worlds or Outer Wilds or whatever it's called. Oh, it's the Annapurna showcase. Of course it is. Annapurna are about it. And they've got a very good repertoire.
What that was at the end. We'll find out later this month.
I don't know, I wasn't paying attention.
Next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Our guiding star has shattered. Its shards scattered across the world.
I really don't give a shit about MMOs, so...
An ancient evil searches for these lost
MMOs for two different kinds of people. The people that have all the time in the world and have no job. And two, the people that have jobs and have commitments but only play MMOs. One MMO in particular. That's what it's for. I don't know anyone that casually plays MMOs. It's an MMO from Amazon Games, free-to-play PC game thing. Their Final Fantasy 14, basically. Okay, yeah, me too. Okay, I'm exactly the same. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. Sure it's pretty good or whatever, but the thing is with MMOs on PC is that you see the sink or swim. There's no in the middle. Like, justified K moment, indeed. I mean, it looks pretty cool. Like, the traversal looks good. The fact that he... I feel like MMOs in general have had to evolve when it comes to like the various mechanics. Like, you can no longer make an MMO like WoW Classic and get away with it. Like, you gotta do more. You gotta have more movement mechanics. You gotta have more combat mechanics. You gotta have more weighty combat, stuff like that. Like, you've got to move with the way like hack and slash has gone and stuff, because they're a big, like, even though hack and slash is a different genre, it's like it's massive in terms of inspiration for gameplay, like mechanics. Because the core of everything that's MMO is hack and slash.
I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out
you re-downloaded
hundreds
Ghost
of new
Recon
in-development
Breakpoint. Apparently people found their way past
that
Battle Line and got
free-to-play
mods
medieval
running.
fantasy sword-fighting game
That's pretty cool.
Warhaven from Nexon,
Nice.
which lets you transform into supernatural
I hope you enjoy it,
immortals.
broski.
Here's a new look.
Sorry, what was he? What was it? What is this? If this showcase continues to be this way, it's going to be a wash for me, I think. Which is going to make 2 for 2. Land changes, removing hit markers, more camos, cosmetic. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Crazy that removing an anti-cheat basically allows you to put in anything like that. You think they would just release the SDK? What is this, like a For Honor kind of game? It is, isn't it? This is clearly inspired by For Honor. You know, if you just raise the game sound on this and drop the trailer sound, the music level, it would be such a better trailer. Very important to balance that shit, brother. You gotta have your music a little bit lower than your sound, your gameplay. Could be a cool game though. I don't know if it's. I don't know if if this is free to play or whatever. I'm not gonna lie, the characters look a bit bland though. Like the art style, it's a bit like. It screams to me like medieval Unreal Engine game.
Hey, this is not.
Why can't I?
Where's my footage? Oh,
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and
they didn't offer me enough.
A lot of cool stuff will make its
No,
way to Dying Light.
I'm not cheap like the rest of them.
Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like we have never seen before.
My followers for the
for one of
subscriptions.
them,
That's
you will
for
want
last
to
night
get your
or the night
barbed
before.
wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
What? Hello? Speed? Work? Oh yeah, miss me with this. Like a battle royale. No, it's not really a battle royale, but like a competitive. I guess like 4v4 Crash Bandicoot. Blech. Miss me. Sound changes. Well, bypass engine feed, but I play single player only, no co-op or multiplayer. Yeah, so you can't. I guess you can't go online without the co-op or the multiplayer, right? What is this? What is going on right now? Samsung Gaming Hub? What the fuck's a Samsung Gaming Hub?
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2.
Sam Lake.
He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
What a dude. Legend.
Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said
Wake 2?
2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have two playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through two different worlds.
I'm actually excited for Alan Wake 2. I need to revisit the original. It's very, very... It was one of my favorite games on the 7th gen.
Between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well,
that's a cool premise.
That's a good question to ask going into this. So
Spoilers.
yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Yes.
And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So how and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate.
He's really trying to get it out
a
of him.
series of ritualistic murders.
How are they linked?
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story, maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true. Around them.
I still need to platinum.
So obviously,
Control.
Alan is still going to be playable
Control
in
is
the game. You're going to experience
such a fun
his
game
journey,
from a
but,
gameplay standpoint.
Saga, this is sort of new
and a
character,
conceptual standpoint.
and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about. You said
the
split
lore in
50-50.
that game is
Do they
awesome.
have separate missions? How? Because I think you can
Story was a
play
bit
them in sort of
disappointing, though.
different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga, and it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive. And with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And,
what's going on, Kaveri?
then we open up the experience so
How you doing?
that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this.
I just want to see more
can
gameplay.
choose. You can go on,
come on.
as Alan all the way
Still haven't done any work.
or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two.
Don't bother with it.
Fascinating.
Don't
Well,
bother.
You're always so good at kind of telling
Day's nearly
challenging,
over
interesting
anyway.
narratives in unique
It's nearly
ways.
over.
I mean, Randy's always been known for that, and you especially. So
When do you
we can't
clock
wait
off?
to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you
Thanks for
some,
popping in
some
there, Tony. I
gameplay
appreciate it.
of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first
Have you just been
time
chilling
ever.
today?
This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it.
Give us some gameplay. Give
So
me.
tell us, what are we going to see?
Give me.
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2.
You just forget.
Thanks, Sam.
Hey, it's hard to keep up with everything. I guess we do. It's all right. There is no pressure. I tell this to everyone. There is no pressure. There is no pressure when it comes to, catching my streams. I appreciate everyone's got a life and has got responsibilities and has got things to do. Has got passions of their own. So I just appreciate it when you guys come in, because it just makes things 10 times better. But you're chilling and wiggling the mouse. Keep wiggling. Keep wiggling, baby. Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome, Pop.
Sounds like somebody's home.
When's the release date for this? I'm sure they've kind of released it, right? No, you were thanking me, Fab. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright, dude. October 17th. Oh, you know it off the top of your head, Tony? Damn, dude. Are you excited for Alan Wake? Did you play the original? Did you play the original, Fab? It's been that long that I barely remember the game aside from it being awesome. Holy crap. That is kind of terrifying. Oh, Blaster told you. Gotcha. Jeez! Break the barrier. Break the barrier. Get him in the light. There you go. Up his ass. Okay, there's dodging. The dodging mechanic. I like. Damn. The underhand in that bitch. Quick draw style.
Cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
The animation's smooth. Yeah, hit feedback does look good. Bro just took all those shots though. You see that crap? Like, he was like, I'm coming for you, bitch. I would never K. K yourself. Only a level or 2. Definitely worthwhile going back. I think you can... I guess maybe you get remastered on... I'd assume it's on like Game Pass or something, but... K myself. Exactly. There's a shotgun there. Grab the shotgun.
The text on the heart is clearer now.
Ew. Don't touch that.
I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Ew, don't touch it, you fucking weirdo.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson.
Is that it? Is that all the gameplay they're showing?
Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story.
I wanted more. I feel like they already showed that kind of portion. Here, look, on this trailer. See?
I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
You love Alan Wake games, and yes, I played all the Alan Wake stuff. Quantum Break, Control, nice. I never played Quantum Break because it got kind of like poor reviews or something,
Alan
right?
Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to
But
Sam
Alan Wake
for that
and Control definitely, and the
now
old
let's get a
Max
first
Payne
look
games.
At the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber.
It looks so much better than the last one. It definitely looks very weighty.
We're facing a Tyranid
Space Marine
fleet.
2, nice.
They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus.
I like the first one of this. This one was the first one of this was awesome.
Reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem? No, Captain.
Yeah, I'm in for this already. I don't even really like Warhammer lore and stuff. I find it very surface level.
My pledge is a time.
But yeah, gameplay wise, I'm in.
Xenos inbound.
Look how cool this looks.
Eviscerate this abomination.
Woohoo! This shit looks awesome, dude.
Come forth and be slaughtered.
I just love games where like they give you like a mass onslaught of enemies, you know? Like that shit just is awesome. That power fantasy, you know? Co-op campaign? Jeez!
Care to see if we can slay more Xenos for the Chiron? I thought a piece of that statue would offer more speed.
Bro, the frames. That's so dope.
For the Emperor!
Kind of like it, yeah, third-person shooter, yeah. I don't think it's cover-based though. There's no cover, I don't think. It's more about just getting up close and personal and getting in there, getting dirty. My strong voice is Titus? Really? Oh, that's definitely something I didn't know. Pixel Banner Saga. You are the cover, exactly. You're the cover for the normal, like Marines or whatever they are. Hey, oh. Poor guy. Who is this? Oh, okay, so you're like the king, and it's kind of like a management game. I kind of like this. I'm digging this. No Grace 2, I didn't even know there was a first one. The king's just scrapping, bro. He's having it. No messing. Yes, Your Grace. Yeah, so I guess Your Grace 2. I don't know. Second Your Grace, sequel to Your Grace.
Beautiful indie game. Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, And yes,
yeah, I might try
master
that one.
John Carpenter. It's
I might try
brand new
it.
world, a brand new story.
I like chill games like that.
Looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
Saber are on a roll, bro, when it comes to like what they're creating, like all their games. What is this? What are you drinking? It's just water. It's just water.
We gotta be ready.
Jesus, what is this?
Nobody half-asses it this time.
What are they hitting?
Ruby.
Ugh. And they're so casual about it.
On my mark. 5, 4,
Yep.
3.
It is so casual.
2, 1.
Dude, what is this game? What is this? Gameplay? Oh shit. Another kind of like crap ton of enemy kind of game. Onslaught kind of style. Oh wow. More, give me more hordes. I'm down. This is dope. Wow. You got like vehicle combat and shit. The frame rate, bro. What's going on, Albino? How you doing? Welcome in. We need more zombie games. We're playing no zombie game. I don't mind zombie games as long as you make it unique. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're gonna be all over this. This looks cool. This looks like what Back 4 Blood should have been. So Joe, you want to play a zombie game? No, I don't want to play no zombie game. You're in? Yeah, I'm in with that as well. That's cool. John Carpenter too.
John Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando.
That's so cool, dude.
Tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? I don't know. All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. Oh. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced.
Yeah, I mean, jury's still out on it, but Saber and Focus are a pretty good duo as far as I'm aware. So, very excited for that one.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I've never played a Baldur's Gate game in my life. I don't know anything about it.
Granting me complete power over them.
Or he's walking like he shit himself.
A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash on the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory.
He got that swab by
scorches earth.
He used to get that B-Day on it.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Bro, that's a voice and a half. Holy shit. Shall we be allies?
He said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
I guess that's meant to be like a big deal or a character surprise. I don't know who that is.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me, still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right, this fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are
a legend.
In development. First of all, it looks like we have some
are we getting more gameplay
behind us? Is this the box?
This is the box art. This
okay.
is, you know.
That is a cool box art.
Here it is. I mean,
I like the symbiote.
It has 2 on the box for a reason, because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so excited about this experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about the 2 villains, I think, in the game. There may be more.
There are more. There are more out there. I
Two
promise.
main ones.
More?
But we have some new art to show of. We obviously Craven. We got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So
I want to
tell
see
us a
more on
bit
Venom.
about, him and how he
So
factors in.
Craven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than
Who let
all of the
young
Marvel
Otto on the
characters
stage?
that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others. He's on the hunt.
And others. ...
Yes. Yes.
But Venom also, obviously, Symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay.
Jeez. Look at that bad boy.
Good reaction to the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know
I
how
love how
much you're
big
going
he
to
is,
tell us
dude.
about Venom. Is this?
That's fucking awesome.
Is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell us what's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not.
It is not Eddie Brock?
Our goal was to tell an original story, something
Yes.
you haven't seen
Oh,
in the
wow.
comics or the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there.
That's
But how the
interesting.
story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That is
That's
interesting.
a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was, how that is going to really impact the gameplay when you're playing as, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, the strength, and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
He's we call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay; it's what happens how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah,
Go
I
through
mean,
the
you
story.
saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
I mean, the
race,
city
right?
is pretty much doubled in size. So it's,
Doubled.
Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being
Holy
able to use
shit.
the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
I'm interested to see how they
Hugely
evolve the
ambitious
traversal.
game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall 2023, and I think we're like
potential
getting close to
photobomb
that. Are you guys
locations.
feeling
Fuck yeah, dude.
confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
Ooh.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
What do we got? Ooh. Ooh. More. There's your date. October 20th. So not September. So they've moved it.
Spider-Man 2, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
I'm pretty sure it was September.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the game, and we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian.
Nice.
We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns. And
Pokemon with guns.
then we're going to look at
Fuck
the
yeah,
Land of
dude.
the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
You saw a tweet about it. Can't wait for Pikachu to pull out a strap and start gunning people down. Break yourself, fool. Motherfucker pulled out a Gatling gun, Oh my god, that is brilliant. That is... Bro was like... Yeah! Oh my god, that is amazing. Holy shit, bro. I might have to play it. Just so fucking Raichu can pull out a bloody bazooka. Oh my god, that is amazing. Oh. I love how the name isn't even like... It doesn't even like indicate that it's going to be anything like that. Power World, you'd know. It just sounds like a cute little game. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my god. What's this again? Black Desert Online or something? No. Oh god, it actually looks good for once. That's amazing. Can't wait for Charizard to have like fucking turrets on his wings. Oh my god, amazing. What is this game then? Is it Black Desert? I don't know. I think it is. Or it's something similar. No, it's Land of the Morning Light. Oh no, it is Black Desert. I guess Land of the Morning Light is a DLC or something? I don't know. Blastoise has 82 barrels on each shoulder. Modded controller. Bang, 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 bang.
It is time we told it ourselves.
170 millimeters. Enemy AC 130 above. Is this that Lord of the Rings Mines of Moria game?
Delving for riches. Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
Yeah, it is. So I assume this is like a this is like a what's the game? The game that you play all the time. Deep Rock Galactic, but third person.
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time we took back our home.
How dare you? How fucking dare you? I dare. I dare. Why did Lord of the Ring game? I don't know. That doesn't look as bad as Gollum though. You'd play that Mines of Moria game? See? See, Fab? You see? You see? There is a market for Lord of the Rings Mines of Moria. It doesn't even look bad. Looks like a cool little third-person game. But I do agree in some ways, like, Lord of the Rings games are developing backwards.
All right, now we're going to look
the budgets
at
are
an
getting
exciting
smaller
new
and
mobile
smaller.
game from a legendary franchise.
For iOS and Android. Oh, Square Enix is going mobile? What is this? So it's FF7, of course. But is it like a... Like, where does it fit in the story? Those are like my favorite part of Lord of the Rings, so if they nail that humor and action, then I'm all in. I can see that. One thing I did enjoy about The Hobbit was how like effortless the humor was between the dwarves. Yeah, I can see that. Don't know if it's FF7 mobile. It'll probably be a different story, isn't it? Because it's already going into places that... I mean, she's got a bloody sniper rifle, for God's sake. And then this is like back to medieval shit / fantasy shit. Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Yeah? Cool for the people that like FF.
Registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy...
FF7
Today,
Part
during
2?
Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back.
Oh, that was such a blue ball.
When you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest.
Bro, he's a
Plus,
little...
get the chance
he's
to
a
win
bastard.
a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game.
Everyone's like, oh.
Yeah, we gotcha. All right. Now, here's a look at a game we debuted last year at TGA.
Say sorry now,
of New
Jeff.
Eden,
Say
the story
sorry.
of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Already hate those mobile S menus. Immediately turn me down. Turn you down? Turn you off. Turn you on. Yeah, I'm not really a mobile gamer either. I just... I'd like to be at, I've said this before, I like to be at a desk, I like to be, you know,
We are banishers.
I like to be in front of a screen, a big screen, that is, not a little screen, you know. In, like, portable gaming is...
we bring closure to those who don't.
The furthest I go is like a Nintendo Switch or something, you know.
I want us back, Red. I need revenge on what
Hello, Chaos. How are you?
I want to.
Mobile, I'm out. I can't see the damn screen. Yeah, I mean, you don't get the full experience, do you, on mobile?
The man says we face a choice, simple and awful.
Got this little mobile screen. Shut up, Chaos.
Death.
Shut up. Don't expose me.
Do we kill? To be together again.
So this is a love story, right?
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
I can feel that this is going to become like kind of a potentially a like a Plague Tale kind of game, like where it's not that popular but it's some people's game of the year. Like a Dragon. Every bloody time.
頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。大丈夫か？
ええ、お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか？
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。
Oh yeah, it's definitely cool as fuck.
さもなきゃ。これから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
I've only ever played Yakuza 0, and it was fucking awesome when I played. I loved it. I just didn't beat it because it's a very long game. It's like 40 hours or something. Tea ways to drink it up. Bro just not made a good cup of tea yet, that's why I care. He doesn't know how to make a good one. Got a tea ship. I gotta do a tea making stream. Takes all of 30 seconds. Why did you buy such a big box of tea if you were only gonna if you're only gonna drink like 2 bags? Sell that shit, bro. Sell it at a risen price.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning.
It was 50 this morning. The smallest bundle.
12, come in. You there, Stan? Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
Okay, good. He's got the first part right at least. Good man. Good man.
Here, Tim.
Well done. Well done. Good man. Bro, he just punched a steel gate while underwater. That's like real hard to do. If you did a how-to video and broke down how to do proper English tea, you'd what?
3 years.
Yeah?
2 months and 17 days.
There we go. I'll make one. I'll make one and I'll send it to the Discord.
What sort of operation are they running down here?
Why would I do it the other way around? You think I'm me daft or what? No, I just think that like a lot of people make very simple mistakes.
This doesn't make sense.
Without realizing.
Is someone else down here?
Your mum puts the milk in first? Yeah, that's weird. That is weird.
Are you there?
You're gonna have to like disown her, you know what I'm saying? Like, get a divorce from your mother. You know you can do that? You can divorce your parents. Like, what?
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall, along with Warzone Mobile.
I think I've seen
Today,
it.
we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Trying to show you what we came to do.
Fuck yeah, dude. Look at that. I missed the whole Call of Duty, like,
Season
arbitrary
4
trailer.
next week.
Fuck
Today
yeah, dude.
is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turned 75 years old today. To celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game. Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars.
The only
the first design here today,
Sam Jackson film I know where he's near water, as far as I'm aware, is Deep Blue. Is it Deep Blue Sea?
Of the 24 hours of Le Mans.
He gets that with the sharks,
take a look.
and he gets eaten. Ever since I saw her do that, I had to check every person who drinks tea. Are you like on the tea drinking game now, Chaos? Now you've had one at work. Anything of note announced so far? Bits and bobs, really. Not a lot. Probably Spider-Man release date. That's it for me. Bro, that's the ugliest looking console in the world. Like the skin, that is, not the fridge. Just a bunch of colors.
Here it is. The Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at
Bro, that is getting sold.
Sweepstakes.com.
If someone wins
Make sure
that,
to stay
goes
tuned
straight
for
on
the
eBay.
Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right.
Venom is not Eddie Brock.
Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look.
Also, judging by a tweet with pre-orders
Dear friend,
for
Life in Azoria's been treating me
Spider-Man 2
well.
costumes now have different color versions.
Days
Oh, that's cool.
pass so quickly.
My mate, who is a petrol head,
Before
pronounces
I
it
know
Porsche.
They turn into seasons.
No.
It's been a breath of fresh air.
No. No. Sorry, no.
I think we found a
It
way
baffles me how
to
much
get
money they
cozy
spend to feature
and
this shit.
settle in.
What, like consoles and stuff, Tony?
But there's something more I've been
By the way,
itching to explore.
Chaos and Fab, if you don't know who Taverdi is in chat, because his username's different, it's Tony from the Sacred Icon Discord. It's
As long as
man's
we're
man of
prepared,
Sacred Icon.
we can face anything.
Just let you know.
So,
You probably know, but
what do you
think
say?
yourself.
There's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
Let me have a look at this. Hang on. Oh, the collector's edition. Okay. Dude, that statue looks
Promised
badass.
variety. There it is. Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same
different
ship.
costume
Only
colors,
at Summer
okay.
Game Fest. Now, please
Maybe.
welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at
I was
Second
gonna
Dinner,
say,
the
I can't remember
developers
that.
behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up,
I don't even
Ben?
know who here.
Man,
What's going on,
guys
you
have been
little
on
bin?
fire. Last time
Are
I
you
saw you was at
Tiny?
the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like
Hello.
you've been very busy. We're excited about
Hello.
the Spider-Verse content
My
you've been doing.
soon-to-be-seen
Lots going
friend.
on over there, right?
Yeah, it's
Hope you well.
been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made.
Exciting, dude.
And some new game modes. Yeah.
This guy's
New
amped,
game.
bro.
Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce
Just the smaller games
Marvel
and
Snap's
controllers and stuff like
biggest
that.
update
I want like
ever.
a condensed
We have a new
showcase with the
game mode
distilled
coming
big hit
next
goodness.
week.
Yeah,
It's
me too.
Conquest
But
mode. It's a great
they got to
way
fill out the
to get
quota.
a super competitive experience
Because
in
it's
some
it's
exciting
Twitch
new
streams in general.
rewards. But you don't have to
Well,
wait till
that's
next week.
because
If
they
you
were
haven't
asking.
tried Marvel Snap, go download
Fucking
it right now
shameless.
on
Hey,
your mobile device
it
or
works.
early access
That's all
on
I'm
Steam.
saying.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
Look at this shit.
That's what I got.
It
That's
works.
you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought
You cleaning
something
shitters?
fun with you for us to watch.
Clean them shitters good, dude.
Yeah.
Someone's got to do it. You know what I'm saying?
I am incredible at card games, so I often win.
You're not really missing much on the
people-
Summer Game Fest, by the way.
And maybe you've had this experience, Jeff.
It's kind of
some people
a drag.
lose.
Yeah.
I think the OG Spider-Man collection
And I
had the
like to
coolest
think it's
statue.
because they suck. No offense, Jeff.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit
It
unlucky.
just works.
Cue the tape.
Oh, I thought he wasn't going to queue.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns.
What, the Summer Game
let's
Fest?
reveal the first
I don't think
location.
so. It's okay.
Just one. Each player
I mean, we're almost 3/4 way through now,
I guess
and
I
it's
will
kind of
with what I have. I'll play
so far.
Medusa
We've only gotten to the half an
location
hour.
Number 2. She gets plus
Should be
2
anyway.
power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
What's his name again?
Players cannot play
I don't know his
4,
name,
5, or
but
6 cost cows.
he did the voice for the is it
Also, if you
Ratatoskr
don't
or whatever
play a
his name
card
is?
this turn, you have
Like the
0
squirrel of the World Tree in God of War Ragnarok. So he's got his name out there as a voice actor now. Did a really good job in yeah, he's on Twitter
Still
and
to
YouTube.
come,
He
we're
does
gonna
like a
look
lot
at
of
Mortals
comedy
Avium
skits.
from EA Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4,
pretty funny.
Season 3 of Fortnite
Yeah,
Wild.
he did Ratatoskr.
Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start
Fuck yeah, dude.
maximizing your cash back rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets.
Let's go.
Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to
Brush your teeth.
pre-register
Do it.
today.
No time for your bed. I see this bitch as Cartier shoe. He does have some interesting shoe choices.
I have sacrificed everything to save your kind.
I don't think he's got necessarily bad ones on this time around. I don't know. How do you feel for everyone who bought a ticket for this? I don't know if they even buy a ticket. I think they get invited. I don't know how it works with Summer Game Fest in terms of getting in.
Of your legacy.
Mini poodles. Not so. Shit's boring so far. Yeah, it's not great so far. Hopefully the endings like goes strong. I just feel like a lot of studios right now, like AAA
Wayfinders.
particularly, are keeping their
Do you
like cards
remember the
close to their
fall?
chest.
The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us.
Is this another live service game?
Needs champions.
Is this like Paladins or some shit? Or like a former Paladin? Is it going to be called Wayfinders? Damn. Look at that for a guess. Wow. How could I have guessed? Yeah, this ain't the greatest so far. You gotta have your Fortnite, bro. What is this, a Battlefield collab or something? What the fuck's going on? No, it's not. It's Pacific Rim collab. Nope. No, it's not. It's a Dead Space collab. Oh, wait. Try again. Borderlands. Nope. Wait. Try again. It's Sifu. Oh. Oh. It's Monster Hunter. I mean, that is actually kind of cool, though. Like, an Unreal editor for Fortnite. Like...
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Holy shit, did we just, like, transition straight into another
project under construction.
Mommy, can I use your credit card for the latest spell pass for Fortnite? Please?
Oh, it's Stellaris. Okay.
What did you say, guys?
Is it a DLC or a new game? I guess it's a new game.
Scavenger. Scan your surroundings to
He's
retrieve
gonna Evolve, call it Wayfan.
that could be of value to Scavex.
Bro, remember Evolve? Holy shit. That game was terrible. That game was just a fucking platform to sell skins. Jesus.
Captain's log, stardate 43152.
Is this Star Trek? Ooh, Star Trek. I like Star Trek. I think Star Trek's underrated.
Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory.
Well, the OGs are anyway, like the OG films and stuff. I'm intrigued. I like Star Trek. I've never played a Star Trek game in my life though. The Borg. The Borg. Keep JJ away from Star Trek. He fucking killed it like he kills every reboot. Star Trek that tells me nothing, but sure.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah. Right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this
about
for
loving
some
yourself.
time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it.
Oh, yeah, you voiced him? You didn't play him?
This is gonna be fun.
I guess it worked. Mastodon.
Well, aren't we a tall glass of water? Me? I'm more of a Hawaiian punch. I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
Look, Clown, I don't need 4 wheels to kick your ass.
Yeah, Twisted Metal's getting a series, yeah.
Any chance we get this
I'm
back in the
Peacock.
cars?
How about a little kill music?
I never know what's going on. Half of these I just have zero clue as to what in the wild blue fuck is going on. Dude, that's me with every JRPG announcement. I'm like, what is going on?
All night long.
That anthem, both toilet paper. Oh my days.
Like it when the beat go? Baby, let your booty go. Girl, you want a show? Ba-dong, ba-dong, dong, dong. Do you love the silver-haired god? Don't lie to me.
Yeah, man. Look, I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
You said you were coming to my show, and then you shot at me.
It was a misunderstanding. I've been getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's forced habit, I guess.
Yeah, it's Anthony Mackie.
Sounds like you have trust issues.
Most accurate description of the game ever.
Of duplicating oneself
I want a next generation proper Star Trek game. That would be dope, wouldn't it, Tony? I'd love that.
You to do just that. Brought
you like
to
the card?
from
I'm always
Here's
more of a Shatner,
of
a
Lisfunga,
Kirk
the
boy,
time
but yeah.
shift warrior, coming
I like
later
Picard,
this year
Picard
to
too,
PC.
yeah. Had me in the first half. Well, on out of the complete cocaine there.
Goddess
What happened with the rest of the franchise? What, Twisted Metal?
Receive my life,
Just died off.
Hunger. Let this power flow through you and fight again alongside
You having a fever dream? Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I'm here again.
Glad the screen crack is right at the height of his nose instead of the skull temple, just saying.
That's another me. I look good.
Inconsistencies.
I rewind. I begin again. But
What is
with
it?
another me to fight with.
What is this game?
You're coming with me.
So this is like a action RPG-esque.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
I will become Legion and crush these
Action RPG, kind of like Death Door-esque game.
Onwards.
Market
I can feel
Basket
that there are
Diablo. Tony, you got the best descriptions. I swear to God.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP
Walmart Diablo.
from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid.
Oh, this is what Diente was excited for.
Kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character.
But this guy just kept wandering on.
Now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with us.
You see how he turned around? Like, am I meant to be on right now?
This is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I am playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic.
Normal shoes.
Triple threat.
Crazy, right?
He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job
and
done.
got glitter on him this time.
It's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage, Jack, comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's, I guess they call him a street rat is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad.
I'll just play
Avium, and
just play fucking Sekiro.
Fighting for the
I'll just play Bloodborne.
Okay. You have a great cast. Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah. So this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay.
Fucking wow.
Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
I don't like this art style. Not at all. Not one bit. I just don't... Again, Unreal. Unreal fantasy medieval game. That's all it screams.
We'll catch him, sir.
I think the HUD looks clean though.
Hold off the Rashanians down here. Got it. Gotta get to the control.
The scale of the battles is pretty good. Interesting how they cut away though. And the combat looks good. I think Doom, Magic Doom is probably the best description in some ways. Yeah. It looks fun. Yeah, totally Magic Doom, yeah. It's got the flow of like Doom 2016, I would say. Not necessarily Eternal. It's Doom 2016. With, obviously magic. Got some decent movement to it, I would say. I mean, I have no idea what's going on. He's creating like a wormhole there that pulls everyone in and kills them, I guess. To then AoE them, that's cool. Machine gun, shield. So it looks like on your left hand's defensive / movement mechanics, and then the right hand is like your weapon. So you kind of got a dual wielding style about it. Yeah, this is cool. You don't like this chaos? Jesus Christ. You're hard to impress.
I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
The art style reminds me of Too Human. Do you guys remember that game on the 7th generation?
Facade has gifted you with the ability to manifest all 3 colors.
Yeah, Magic Gun sounds good. machine gun thing.
We're only going to
Magic gun, machine gun, MG, indeed.
Sigil up.
I just mean in like the art style, not the gameplay or anything, or the story or whatever, or the characters. I just mean.
We get to show you guys so much amazing.
I just mean the art style. You know what I'm saying? It looks very similar.
Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself
I've already
is
drunk all my
Fortnite.
water.
And tomorrow, Chapter 4, Season 3 Wilds launches. And today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And
Gonna
of
have
course,
Dwayne The Rock
there's a whole
Johnson
new
in there,
battle pass
Jumanji
lineup
style.
where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Pardon? I don't know. Cybertron or some shit? I don't know. Wasn't listening. I zoned out for a minute there, I'll be honest. What is this, fucking Jurassic World? Where's Chris Pratt? Whoa, girl. Steady. Easy now, Blue. Yeah, did he say Cybertron? Did I catch that? Like, what? Just fucking just put all the IPs in, you know what I'm saying? Fortnite's identity is everything's gameplay. It's ubiquitous. There it is. There's fucking Cybertron! What the fuck is going on? Bro, just bring Star Wars in again. Wow, have Rey fight Optimus. What is going on? What are you on about, Chaos? They're making one. Machine Games is making one. Come on, dude. Stay with us. Stay with us, Chaos. Right, okay. Well, I'm just confused.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys,
Finale sounded depressed then.
It's time to get to our grand finale.
Fortnite Wilds
And it is
launches
a deep
tomorrow.
honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre.
What, this what,
iconic characters
to Transformers?
storytelling.
Yeah, but I'm not being funny, but
I
if
want to
you...
thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases.
Ooh, if you
The
come into...
rumors were true.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster.
Final Fantasy VII.
Caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1,
Here you go, Tiny.
and 2.
One for you, buddy.
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway.
Part
search
2,
and rescue
baby.
operations are
Is it,
already in
what's it
progress.
called? Like Final Fantasy VII Realm Reborn or some shit? I don't fucking know. Anyway, I'll be quiet.
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
Brian's gonna shit.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Mad.
He's gonna be like,
he
oh!
called them.
Beast mode.
Sephiroth
Tiny's
was in
liking it.
Midgar. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Yeah, I heard part 1 was awesome.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
A turd? Did you call her a turd? She's still a turd. Yeah, it's going to be a lot, Chaos. They're like breaking it into multiple chapters. Really juicing the orange. Turk. I like turd better. I like my version better, Tony. Let me catch up a little bit on chat while I'm not talking or story stuff. Already made the best Indiana Jones game. It's called Uncharted. True.
Keep her away from me!
You still need to play 4.
They say
Uncharted 4?
she's a monster. That she can peer inside you.
Why is there a talking animal?
Into the very depths of
What
your
is this,
soul.
Jungle Book?
That she can become those you
It's Final
hate,
Fantasy, bro. It's way
those
more
you
complicated
fear,
than Jungle Book.
those you love.
3. Yeah.
Part 1 didn't even cover the complete first disc of a 3-disc game. Yeah. I don't know anything about it, so yeah, I'll just nod.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
That was a flesh wound. Rebirth, not a Realm Reborn. That's probably another game. I'm not clapping for me, I'm clapping for the fans. I'm happy for you. Because I don't know what the fuck's going on.
That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end
Probably
of
because
Summer
it's
Game
so
Fest.
large.
Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase
finally
on
buy a
Sunday.
PS5.
Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from IM8bit and Double Fine,
Is
which
that it, then?
celebrates
That's about
the
it, I think.
independent game culture with a number of new game
It was not
reveals over
bad.
the
I would
next
probably give it
hour.
like a 7.
We'll see you this summer, later this summer.
I would say it was better than
August 22nd
PlayStation's.
for Gamescom opening night live in Germany, and again in December when we come together
I
here
buy
in
discs.
Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. So here's the thing, right? So if I'm trying to be as like fair as possible, I'd probably give that showcase like a solid 7. But for me, if I go like full on like subjectivity, like that showcase was like, in terms of what I was interested in, not in terms of the quality, but in terms of what actually interests me, it's probably like a 4. It had nothing. These showcases are getting like worse every year for me so far in terms of what is actually being shown. Like, I don't know if like my tastes are changing and not adapting with the industry, but I'm just sitting here like waiting for something good half the time, and I never get it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Xbox showcases on Sunday at 8 p.m. or something like that our time. Yeah. I don't feel like I'm really the dude that these. I don't know if I'm like the dude that mainstream gaming is for anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I don't know if it's me. Project Wingman 2, yeah, definitely. No, make it 11 out of 10 for you, bro. Come on, don't sell yourself short. But you know what I mean? I don't know if anyone else is starting to feel like that with certain showcases. What the hell are they showing now? What the hell's this? Is this the Day of the Dev things already? Hang on. Yeah, this is Day of the Devs. I'm not really that bothered about it. But we'll just have it on in the background. That's not really it. That wasn't it. Yeah, I don't know. I think I am the dude, but at the same time, I feel like the industry's moving in such a way very quickly that I'm very like, I think that like the multiplayer side of everything that's swamping the industry is becoming incredibly boring for me very quickly. And I was never that big of a fan of everything multiplayer. You know, give me 80% single player, 20% multiplayer, I'm happy. Give me 60% multiplayer, 40% single player, and I'm not it. And that's kind of where the industry's at right now. They're in this like weird like turnover phase, pushing more into the live service side, and it's not for me. But yeah, that's why it's kind of a disappointment when like Sony kind of bridge into live service. I'm like, oh, I don't want it. I understand why you got to do it from a business stance, but I don't want it. I don't care about Bungie. Like, they're not gonna give me a single player game. I don't care. Speaking of fan-made games, someone is working on an Armored Core fan game started before Armored Core 6 got announced. Really? I mean, why not both? But you got me saying amen like I'm in a southern church right now? Yeah, dude. Must be speaking some facts then.